Good evening, guys. Thanks for popping in. Just a quick heads up, if you're on a mobile device or tablet, you can't join in on the chat, but if you're on a PC, uh, feel free to go ahead and ask questions. You can type it in the chat bar, and I will try to look at them at the same time and keep track of it. So welcome tonight. So I'm super excited to be sharing this with you. I joined as a coach 2.5 years ago, I think, and I really am looking forward to sharing what this opportunity can actually bring people and can actually change lives. So first and foremost, I'm just going to start out. I don't know when people are going to pop in, but most will probably catch the replay. So who am I? So I am Kristen, Kristen Fry, soon to be Kristen Fry. I am a new wife. I just got married in May. I'm a fur mommy. I love my dogs, and hopefully getting more dogs next month for my birthday. I'm an aunt. That's a big part of my life, to a niece and nephew. And I hate pickles and thunderstorms. Little side tip that some people may not know. But I started, so I'm a Beachbody coach, obviously. And I started it, like I said, I think it was about 2.5 years ago. And I honestly just wanted to pay it forward. I found something that worked for me. I loved the products. I loved the community. I loved everything, and just wanted to pay it forward, not thinking that it would end up being such a huge part of my life. So it's a little backstory on Beachbody. So Beachbody started in 1998. Carl Deichler and John Cogden started the company. You probably know it well from P90X or Insanity. And it was basically just started as a as a fitness company, coming out with different programs to do in your home. And it was basically started out with infomercials. So what they started to see after they started this was there was different message boards. So people that were doing P90X or Insanity, mostly P90X back then, there was a message board, and people were supporting each other and encouraging and talking back and forth with each other. And so both of them said, you know, everyone is getting these amazing results, and they're spreading the word. It's word of mouth. The people that are doing it then end up, other people ask them what they're doing and how they're doing it, and then they share it, and they're actually making money, the company, just from consumers telling other people, telling their friends, telling their family, showing the results. So they decided to develop Team Beachbody, which is the coaching network. And with Team Beachbody, so basically they said these people who are sharing their results and who are talking about what they're doing, they should just imagine if they were to get any sort of income from it, how much more it would grow and how much more people would share their stories. So they came out in 2007 with Team Beachbody, and that's the coaching network. That's the coaching opportunity. And that's honestly, the coaching opportunity is their best product. It's their best, it's the biggest opportunity, and I'll go more into it later. But that's kind of like the background of Beachbody. Now they've come out with several different programs, Insanity Max 30, T25, PIO, Body Beast, Shift Shop, Core de Force, tons of different stuff. And now they're going more of a streaming, so online streaming your workouts rather than just focused on selling fitness DVDs. They have this whole like Netflix of fitness online, where you can get hundreds of different workouts and just stream them in your home. So they've kind of been the innovators as far as health and fitness, and lots of different companies are trying to copy their system and everything, but they kind of just like have everything down to a science. And so that's the background of Beachbody and how they came out with the coaching network, just from having other people share their stories. sorry, someone's trying to call me. Now, as far as the coaching opportunity, there's a lot of questions that come up regarding the opportunity. But one thing I do want to say, as far as our team in particular, team mission and vision, is what you can basically expect in coming in and joining my team. So our team has systems set up, and there's an entire coach training. So if you're not part of the Beachbody world, you don't know, but my mama coach in our upline is Christine Dwyer, and she's basically one of the most successful coaches, one of the first coaches, and she just really has everything down to a science. So when you join on our team, you also get all of her training, which her team is Platinum Presenters, and you get this online university through joining our team, and we set you up, and we do kind of like a self-paced training. And the other big thing is that you get into our private team site, where we share different new upcoming products, new trainings coming out, different events. So there's a lot of training systems involved with our team, and then especially from Christine Dwyer, Platinum Presenters, from all of her training information too, which is insane. It's like endless amounts of information. So definitely joining as a coach on this team, you cannot have enough training. You are covered when it comes to training. As far as like typical questions when it comes to people who are thinking about joining with being a coach, there's several different questions. I just want to hit a couple of them tonight just to answer some of the questions that are probably going through your head right now. Some of the top ones. One of the top ones is, I don't have enough time to do this. And it honestly, you can put 5 hours a week into it. You can put 40 hours a week into it. The more time and effort you put into it, obviously, the bigger and further your business will grow. I work full time. I work more than full time. I feel like all I do is work at my full time day job. But I fill in the pockets of coaching within those pockets of time that I can do it. So like on my lunch break. So I have a vision that that I have a no matter what of what I'm going to do. And so I am putting in more effort now, because I know it's going to pay off, and I'll be able to put in less effort later. So I work my butt off, and I fill in the pockets of my time, because that's where I want to be, 5 years from now. Like, I don't want to be working 60 hours a week for someone else. I want to be working 80 hours a week for myself. So, or less, depending on how successful you want to be in this business. But working a full-time job, so like, I'll just give you, for instance, I can get up early on the days that I do get up early before work, and fit in, maybe 30 minutes devoted to my business, to networking, or to contacting, checking my messages. And then on my lunch break, then I'll have, I normally take 30 minutes of personal development, because that is one of the main things that you have to do as a coach, is work on yourself. And so I read personal development every single day, and I don't know where I would be today without doing that. So like on my lunch break, I'll do 30 minutes of personal development, and then I'll do the other 30 minutes of just answering back and forth questions, going through and doing like a very fine-tuned, like almost like a power hour of things to do. And I do that every single day at work. And then on my days off, then I'll devote however much time I can that day to my Beachbody business. And you can fill in the different pockets of time. Like if you're a stay-at-home mom, maybe when the kids are at school, you dial in and you focus on even an hour a day. So you can put in an hour a day, 8 hours a day, however much you want to put into it. That's how fast your business will grow. It all depends on the effort that you put into it. Or if you just want to join the community and be what they call a hobby coach, whatever you put into it is what you're going to get in return. So that's the first fear that a lot of people have, is not enough time. I don't have a lot of friends. That's another one that I get a lot. And I don't have a lot of friends. So when I started coaching, I definitely had less than 200 friends on Facebook. I think I had like 180 friends or something on Facebook. So you can definitely network and grow. And we have tons of training on that too, as to having it go seamless. Like that was the one thing when I started, I thought, well, I only have like 5 people I can ask, do you want to join my boot camp or my challenge group? And then after that, I'm done. No, it is endless the amount of people that you can actually have in your warm market, in your cold market. And we have training on all of that. So you definitely don't ever have to worry about not having enough friends, not having enough people to ask. And people to help. I mean, the whole point of being a Beachbody coach is to help people, and to help people get results, and to help people live a freaking amazing life. So back to the fears. Another one, I'm not a salesperson. That's another fear. It's that, and we aren't selling stuff. I can tell you that my first boot camp that I ever ran, I let everyone in that didn't even purchase anything. I actually let one person, I gave them one of my programs, because I was starting to streamline online. And so I gave them one of my programs just to be in my boot camp. Another one, I gave them like a login to log in and do the workouts. And I gave someone else an entire bag of Shakeology. Like, I just wanted people to realize that this freaking works, and I wasn't concerned about making money from them. I wasn't concerned about getting the points that I needed that month. It was, I just want to help people. So you don't have to be a salesperson. You just have to share your story. I don't know if you do follow me on Facebook and you saw the post of my 14-day results with Shift Shop. That's insane. That is sharing. It's not selling. You know how many people contacted me after that one single post? Coaching's not hard. It's just being consistent, being proof the product works. Seriously. Another one that I get, I'm just not at my goal weight, or I'm not fit enough to coach. So here's the thing with that, and I hear it from a lot of the top coaches all the time, is that or someone that has just always been naturally fit, like doesn't really have a before picture, just because, I know we hate them, but doesn't have a before picture because they've always been fit. They've never had an issue with it. They've always had abs. They've always, just been into fitness. It is so much harder for them to connect with new people. No one relates to a six-pack. Like, let's be serious. Anyone that needs help, anyone that needs to find a solution to their health, fitness, nutrition, they're not going to relate to someone that's posting all these pictures with a six-pack. They want to see your journey on how you're going through the products. How are they changing your life? How are they helping you? And I hear a lot of people say, like, well, no, I don't want to coach yet. Like someone that's done a boot camp but doesn't want to coach yet. No, I'm not at my weight, because I said that too. I said, people are going to make fun of me if I go on there and I say I'm a Beachbody coach. They're going to be, don't you have to have a beach body? Like, come on. No, you're missing out if you don't start right away at the beginning of your journey. You're missing out on all that opportunity to connect and relate and inspire people. So you definitely should not be at your goal weight. You should not be have this fit body that no one can relate to. You need to be going through and and having progress with the products, with the community, with the lifestyle, everything. I'm so freaking passionate about this. I think I'm starting to sweat. um, so you definitely don't have to be at your goal weight. Where was I? Oh, another fear is my spouse thinks it's a scam, or my friends think it's a scam. It's a pyramid scam. It's not a pyramid scam. Do you know what the whole thing with a pyramid scheme is? They're basically selling you a membership to something. You're never getting anything out of it. So they sell you a membership to be in this company, and then you have to start selling memberships to be in this company to create people under you so that you can just keep making residual income every time they get someone under them. But you're not getting anything. You're getting no product. You're getting nothing out of it. That's a pyramid scheme, and that's illegal, and they can't have those. So it's definitely not a pyramid scheme. We are changing lives. You're giving someone a solution that's going to help their health, their fitness, their family. I can't tell you how much it has helped my relationships, as far as family, as far as my spouse, like just the environment, the energy, the personal development, every single thing about this company has changed something in my life. I don't let work stresses get to me like I used to. I used to walk around just angry all the time. I used to be angry when I would come home. I would always have doubt and like fear in my head. It's just crazy. So I got rid of almost all of that just with doing personal development. And that's one of the key vital behaviors in being a coach, is working on your brain, working on yourself, being the best person you can possibly be so you can inspire and help others to be that too. So where would I be without Beachbody coaching? I just kind of went into it, but the biggest thing I can tell you with this is that what has changed in my life. So I've been in the car business. I don't know if anyone's in the car business, but I've been in the car business for, oh my. I think this month is like 18 years. It's insane. And it's a struggle every single day. But when I found Beachbody coaching, when I actually got my first paycheck from it, I thought I was just like helping people, and like loving the community, keeping myself in shape. I basically started for my own accountability. Like I can't quit if I'm a coach, right? So I can't keep doing this yo-yo thing. But as soon as I got my first paycheck, I was like, wait, they actually paid me for that? Like I was so confused. And I got that first paycheck, and I remember because it was a paper check. Like I haven't gotten paper checks in a long time. Now it's all electronic, but it was a paper check, and I said, I can actually make an income and then some. I can make an income for myself. I go to the extent I can bring Chase home. I go even further. It teaches you to keep dreaming bigger, because you can. It finally showed me that there is something more than killing yourself at a job that you can't stand and that is literally killing you. It literally is. Stress can damage your body. I 100% agree with that. So when I got that first paycheck, and I was already so involved in the community, I thought, I can leave the car business. Like I can have the life I've always dreamed of by helping other people. So where would I be without Beachbody coaching? I I wouldn't be dreaming. I wouldn't be thinking of the future. I would be going day to day to a job, commuting, going to my job, coming home, going to my job, coming home, and doing that for the rest of my life, and thinking that was all that I could do. And that was what I had to settle with, was doing that. It's not. I see I see my future, I see my vision, I see where my team's going, I see where everything's going, and it looks fucking amazing. I'm telling you, when you really actually see the potential, the opportunity, and then you have belief and faith in yourself, in your team, in everything, it's amazing. So I would be still in a very bad place without Beachbody coaching. So what else do I have for you? The last thing, and good, it's been 20 minutes. I was trying to keep it around 20 minutes. So the last thing I have for you. So if you're interested, if you have questions, definitely can comment in the event page on Facebook. I will be posting a link to our team's application to join as a coach, and I will answer all questions as far as what the amount is to put in, which is like nothing when you're already using the products. I can answer any questions that anyone has. You can email me. It's coachchrisfry@gmail.com, or definitely message me on Facebook. Now, here's the big thing, is because I have this momentum going on right now. And maybe it's because next month, which starts on Friday, September, is my birth month. And I am just all in, um, you know, dropping any type of walls. I have serious momentum in September, and I've already started gaining that momentum into trying to help every single person. And I want people like me, people that have grit, that are ready to actually push themselves to see, can I change my life and my family's life with this opportunity? Can I give myself 30 days, 6 months, a year? How long am I going to give myself to see if I can actually do something with this? So in September, on September 18th, which is a Monday, it's also my birthday. I'm going to be starting a new coach surge. So we're all going to together go through the entire coach basics training, 14-day jumpstart. We're going through all the training together, accelerated though. Training that would typically take you 90 days, we're going to do for 30 days. So we're going to really dial in. I'm going to be right there with you so that you can get jump started into this coaching business, and we're going to do it together. And it's amazing. If I didn't already say that already. So I'll post the link to the application on the Facebook event page. And I really appreciate everyone that stopped by and listened to me babble about all of this. And I really, really look forward to answering any questions and working with you guys in the future. All right. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.